You know, a few years ago, I was on a family reunion in Hawaii. Now, listen, I don't know where you've done your family reunions. Family reunions, those can be challenging, those can be tough, but if you're gonna do one, you should do one in Hawaii. It was the best time ever. And I remember going on the trip that I had purchased some brand new sunglasses. When I got there to the family reunion, man, I've got 14 cousins. They've all got kids now. There was like 30, 40 of us all there in Hawaii. It was a riot. We were having a good time. And I remember day 2, I was paddleboarding with my wife. I think that's what it's called. You're on those like surfboard looking things with the oar. Oliver, is that what they're called? I'm looking at Oliver behind the camera. They're called paddleboards, right? And I was paddleboarding and I had these sunglasses on and I had this little cousin, second cousin, and he called me Uncle Richie. He was about 12 years of age. His name is Jackson. And Jackson was hilarious because he was just kind of following me around the entire trip. And from day 1, he was just around me, Uncle Richie, Uncle Richie, Uncle Richie. And to be honest with you, I kind of found him at the time just a little, he's young. I don't want to use the word annoying. He's my family, but everywhere I looked, he was like my shadow. Uncle Richie, Uncle Richie, Uncle Richie. And I wasn't really giving him the time of day. But on day 2 of my trip in Hawaii, I was on a paddleboard and I had my new sunglasses on and a wave came and the wave knocked me off the paddleboard. When it knocked me off the paddleboard, I fell into the water and would you believe it? My sunglasses fell to the bottom of the reef. Well, right away, I dove down trying to find the sunglasses. I spent about 20 minutes trying to find these brand new, expensive sunglasses. Couldn't find them. I gave up. I said, whatever. And I went back onto the sand, onto the beach, and would you believe it? My little nephew cousin, Jackson, was there on the beach. He goes, Uncle Richie, you okay? I said, bro, man, it's crazy, man. I just lost my sunglasses out there in the water. He said, I'm gonna find them for you. I said, okay, man, I like your ambition, I like your passion, but it's kind of impossible. I dropped them 25 minutes ago. They're down on the bottom of the reef. I don't think you're gonna find them. Well, he got a snorkel, he got a mask, and he got some fins. And this kid went right back out to the scene of where the incident happened. And for about an hour, this kid was just diving down. I was on the sand, I was laying out, I was just completely checked out. And about an hour into his expedition, all of a sudden, I heard him come out of the water. He had so much joy in his voice. He said, Uncle Richie, I think I found him. I said, it's impossible. And he has sunglasses. He goes, I found him. I found him. I said, well, what do they say on the sunglasses? And he looks inside the sunglasses. He says, made in Italy. I said, I know. But what do they say on the outside of the sunglasses? He says, Tom Ford. I said, there is a God somewhere. Jackson came in. I put this kid up on my shoulders. You would have thought he just finished a marathon. I was celebrating him. Let's just say for the next 7 days, I spent a whole lot more time with this kid. I became this guy's biggest celebrator. I think about that story and it makes me laugh because I truly believe it is the power of gratitude. I think many times in life, what happens is that we don't understand that gratitude produces things in our life. Jackson, before he did something good for me that I was grateful for, he was sort of a nuisance. He was kind of annoying. But the moment he did something and I was able to express gratitude, everything about our relationship and our dynamic changed. Watch this. I want you to write this down. Your gratitude for blank produces the love you show for blank. See, the moment I had gratitude for Jackson was the moment that I started to show love for Jackson. Now, the immaturity on my part is that it took him doing something good for me. Maturity in the Lord is we're not waiting for someone to do something good for us. We're finding good in that person, good in that thing, good in that situation, good in that circumstance. Before anyone does it for us, we're gonna find it. You see, gratitude for your family produces the love you show your family. Gratitude for your spouse produces the love you show your spouse. Gratitude for your church produces the love you show your church. Gratitude for your crew produces the love you show your crew. The list goes on and on and on. And what I want you to catch today is when gratitude is not experienced, love will not be expressed. It's that simple. If you're not experiencing gratitude, you will not express love. And I think as believers, we have to do everything in our power to experience gratitude, not just in the highlights, not just in the good times, but even in the mundane, difficult moments that we find ourselves in right now. You see, it's not life's job to make you grateful. It's your job to remain grateful. And when you get grateful, you begin to express love. It's called the gratitude effect.